We spoke with Veterans for Equality President and National Guard service member Guy Peña at Round Rock Pride.
My name is Guy Peña. I'm the president of Veterans for Equality. I started the organization because I realized that there was a lot of marginalized communities that were getting protested and getting a lot of hate. And as a veteran myself, I decided to step up and be the change and block them out. Unfortunately, a certain administration has deemed that trans soldiers are not fit to fight, although we very much are. I can get deployed today. As a matter of fact, I was deployed a few months back, and I did just fine. But they determined that we are not fit to fight because we are transgender, and they are kicking us out of the military. So we either are gonna voluntarily separate, or get kicked out, or early retire. From my understanding, yes, but I've already heard, talked to a couple of other veterans that are not getting voluntary, honorable discharges. They're coded for dishonorable. So they're starting to fight that fight. Oh yeah, it's not just the VA benefits alone. It's, our retirement benefits if we're gonna retire. It's, housing, for us in the future. It's, home loans, any kind of other like business loans. Even jobs, if they see that it's a negative code under our service, we can be told no, and we could get discriminated against. We don't get those loans, those housing loans, and all those benefits that we're allotted. Yes, so you have three options. The first option is to voluntarily separate, and then you would get full separation pay. The second is to early retire if you fit the 18 to 20 year mark, and even then, the retirement benefits are still kind of up in the air right now. And then the last option is the involuntarily separate. So no matter what, they're going to kick you out. And if you do choose to try to fight it and you do get involuntarily separated, you only get half of your separation. No, there's nothing set in stone right now that says that everybody's going to be given a honorable. So from what I've seen already from other service members that are the same process as I am, is there's different codings for everybody. So now that's probably going to be another issue that everybody's going to try to start fighting, because it's not just the honorable code. So we are all really, ticked off.
Sure.
Disappointed that our country's turning their backs on us, and brokenhearted. You know what I mean? Like we spent, like, for myself, 19 years in the military, and then for what? All to be kicked out and told that I'm no good, that I can't serve no more. When I'm so close, like, I've given everything to my country, and then now I'm just getting the boot. Like, that does a number on us, you know what I mean? Like, and we're all pretty much following along the same line. Even with the transgender females that I do know, they're in the same boat. Some of them have successfully gotten out, and they're good to go, and others are still fighting it and trying to figure out what's going on. So it's just been very hectic all the way around. So it started because I got deployed to the border, and the first day I got deployed to the border is when Trump announced he signed the executive order that he's banning transgender soldiers. Freaked out, and mind you, it was my first day in the border. I'm already away from my family, my spouse, and I'm in a bad place. And then that happens. So there was this trend going on TikTok. It was like it was showing a picture of like your old self, and then transition to a new self. And I don't know, I love the trend. It's very really gender affirming, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I do a lot of TikToks and they never really go anywhere. I do it for me.
Yeah.
And so I posted that one, and I don't know, it was perfect timing with the Trump thing, the trans ban for the soldiers. It just blew up. It just went crazy. That TikTok video went viral. It has like over 141,000 views on it, whatever. And that's where the editor from People Magazine found me, and it just went from there. It was crazy. There are a couple of organizations out there that I know that are fighting. I know Equality is the National Equality is fighting here. What was it called? It's FAFO. It's fight against fascism. They're fighting for veterans in general. So
Yeah.
we fall under that umbrella. They're fighting for that too, and a couple of other organizations. So there are fights going on, behind the scenes. But again, like we spoke earlier, you know how it is. That
Yeah,
it can be very, very tricky. We all did our part, right? We all raised our right.
When we signed, you signed up for a reason.
We all swore this oath right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we all did our part. Many of us have never been in trouble or anything like that. We're always combat ready. We, pass every obstacle that they put in front of us. And then to be all these years to be told, hey, you have a mental instability. We're going to have to kick you out. Like it's crazy. And right now we're the target, the transgender soldiers, but then soon after, like you said a little while ago, they're coming after VA disabilities, like period. Yeah. You know? So it's going after everybody, all veterans. So, I do think veterans in general should definitely, be a little worried about what the future has to hold for our benefit. My 20 years would have happened in September, and I have to be out of the military in July. So I'm stuck at 19 years.
All right. Well, good luck. And thank you very much for the interview. I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, no, thank you very much.
All right.